Alright, hey folks, Wrath coming at you with the last video today, really demonstrating what I've been using for the Lion Storm event. Alright, so looking at the lineup that I have here, I know lots of folks have been using Poranasaki instead of Ray. I've actually opted out to use Ray. I get much better damage with her. Well, when I say much better, at least like 3 to 4% better versus using Poranasaki. The name of the game here really is to have everybody in crit-based gear. So for Ray here, we've got her in a Sun Signet crit-based gear with Radiant set. She is X30 hyper-evolved. Carabine, similarly, he's hyper-evolved X30, but he's in a opportunistic and Radiant set. Panda, we've opted to go with a Hawkeye and Sun Signet set. Normally, I tried to get him up to 300 accuracy, but because there's so many folks here who do have knockdowns, I don't think it's necessary. So I've opted out for an HP helm for him instead of an accuracy-based one, and in DR boots to help with his damage. And then Teresh, he's going to be the second damage dealer here next to Ray. He's in a Sun Signet and Overload set, again, crit-based. And then finally, Wamagon, we've got him in pure crit rate set and Radiant set. In terms of the commander, using this Obek here, really nothing too special. +2 to Panda and +2 to Teresh. Have some nice substats for the middle row units. Opting to use Titan Hammer and Company of Heroes and Rev Crystal all maxed for the prototypes. So in terms of the strategy here, what I like to do is keep everybody off of auto and align up to where both Ray and Teresh can hit as many units as possible. So I'm going to demonstrate that here. So Teresh, I get thrown in the back. It's the easiest way that I found out to align all up the units. The first few waves are not as impactful as the remaining waves, simply because we need Wamagon to get everybody in the back row here and throw them behind everybody. And really it isn't until the 30-second mark where he transforms into the dragon where we start to see some of the damage for everybody beef up. So for example here, notice that Ray is leading the charge in terms of damage right after the commander, but also she's getting like 6 of the units here instead of just 3 in the beginning. And so what we're trying to do is, again, just get Teresh and Ray to hit as many units as possible. Let me know what lineups you guys are using and what kind of results you've had. This is teetering 68, 69 million for me. I think I can potentially get up to 70 with a little bit more RNG. And then also if I do find some better gear. Outside of that, catch you guys on the following video I'll release tomorrow after I max out the new character Amat and give you my impression of what I think of her.